How you doing? Welcome to Reno XP Fitness. So this is 4 leg workouts you can do at home or in the gym. And it's not necessary to have any gym equipment to do this. So let's start with chair squats. In this case, I'm using a tire instead of a chair, but you could use a chair or anything you can sit on. But the most important thing about this exercise is you want to be at least parallel when you do the chair squats, and you want to try to do 25 reps and 4 sets of it. So as you can see, I'm putting my hand behind my head. That's not necessarily, I just prefer it that way. But like I mentioned, make sure when you do chair squat, you want to be at least parallel, and you want to try to do at least 25 reps and 4 sets. You don't necessarily need a chair, or in this case a tire, to do this, but since my hips is a bit tight, I prefer like sitting on something, like in this case a tire. So as you can see, after I'm done, I'm going to move the tire, and I'm going to show you you can do it without it. Since my hips is tight, it's hard for me to do like a parallel squat. So if your hips is not as tight as mine, you can do it without a chair, or in this case a tire. So let's go to the next workout. So the next workout is one of my favorite workouts. It's the what do you call this, the lunges. So when you do the lunges, you want to have at least 50 yards to cover. So as you can see, I don't have enough area to cover, so I'm going to go back and forth when I do this. So as you can see, I'm also putting my hand behind my head. That's not necessarily. As you can see, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to put my hand over my chest. So it depends on you how you want to, where you want to put your hand. But really the key thing is when you do lunges is try to do your best to make sure your knees doesn't pass your front foot. So let's go to the next workout. The next workout is called Bulgarian split squat. You want to make sure you want to have your foot planted on the, in this case, a tire or a chair, anything you can elevate your foot into. As you can see, when I do it, I'm not locking in the top. So you try not to lock in the top. Try to keep a momentum when you do Bulgarian split squat, and try to be parallel if you can. So now I'm going to switch to the other foot. As I mentioned, when it comes to the chair squat, you want to do the same thing. You want to do 25 reps and 4 sets. So in this case, I'm going to switch foot. So you want to do at least 25 reps and 4 sets on each foot. So see, the hardest part about this is setting up. So you want to make sure you try to really be set up when you do it. So it might be hard at first, but you'll get used to it eventually. So as you can see, I'm not locking on the top, and you want to try to be parallel. Also, as you can see here, my body's not completely straight. I'm a bit like about 15 degrees off, because you try not to be completely straight when you do Bulgarian split squat. And you really feel it in your quads, even without using weights. If you do high reps, especially if you're not used to it, you'll feel it in your quads when you're done. That's one of my favorite workouts also. So let's go to the next workout. The next workout is called the sitting squat, I believe. So I'm gonna have a timestamp on each of the workout, so you can rewatch whatever you want to see, or whatever you need to do as your workout, part of your workout. I like these workouts because you don't necessarily need a gym equipment to do this. So this is called a sitting squat, I believe. The main thing is when you do sitting squat is you want to be at least parallel. As you can see, I'm below parallel here, and you want to try to do this for at least 45 seconds and try to do 4 sets of this. I do like this workout too. You'll really feel it in your quads, even at like only hanging in there for 45 seconds. Like I mentioned, I will have a timestamp for each of the workouts, so you can rewatch it if you like. Hopefully this helps. Thank you.